Hi there, my name's Amanda, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about Mary Kay and how we work in Mary Kay and a little bit about my journey. You might be listening because you have some interest in learning about what we do, or maybe you're listening because you're helping me or your consultant out with some of her training. Either way, it's okay. We want to get your feedback. So I'm going to share some facts, but I would love for you to come up with a couple of questions. So if there's something that I did not answer for you, today, if you could just think of a few questions, that would be really good training for your consultant. And when we're done, we'll just get your feedback and answer your questions. Okay. So you might be listening because you're helping her, but I do want to have, or just express, have an open mind because you might be at a point now or sometime in the future where you might need something different or you might want a change, or you could be thinking about who this could be a good fit for. We are always looking for women to help. And so you could be the connection piece there. So, anyways, I've been doing Mary Kay for 14 years. Right out of college, I was a dental hygienist. I got my first job, and I never thought I would start Mary Kay, sell Mary Kay, become a sales director, make it a career or anything. But here I am, 14 years later, it is a career. And the reason why I started was because I wanted some extra income. I had student loans to pay off. I was getting married and I really wanted to travel. So extra money was ideal. I wasn't really interested in going out and looking for a part-time job, making, 10 bucks an hour, working 20 hours a week. And so when I heard about the Mary Kay opportunity, I was a little nervous, but I did like the product, and so did my mom, and so did my grandma. And she basically, my sales director said, I'm going to teach you what to do. And I said, all right. And if I can make 20 to 30 bucks an hour on my terms, the flexibility was around my schedule, I was kind of all in. So I got started. I did one appointment a week and I went to some training, and I was a very typical Mary Kay girl. So I had a full-time job, I had a family, and Mary Kay was something that I did on the side and within the things that I had going on. So that's just like the average Mary Kay girl. So I worked it from that up to six figures and everywhere in between. And I will tell you, you can do it at any level that you want. So how do we make our money? Well, let me back up. So moving forward, earned a free car, did not think that I could ever earn a free car. And then I also decided to take this into a career. At that level, we work between 20 and 40 hours a week. Again, totally up to us. We have earned 7 free cars now. So yes, you can earn multiple cars, and I am a single mom. So now life looks a lot different. I have 2 kiddos at home. We run a business from home, and you can do it in any circumstance. I promise you. Sometimes life hands us things that we're not expecting, and having a job or a career that can roll with the punches is always ideal, simply because our income doesn't have to adjust, but our schedule can around the craziness. So, how do we make our money? We make a 50% profit. Okay, there's a couple different ways that we earn money, but everybody across the board makes a 50% profit. What does that mean? Well, we buy our products from Mary Kay at cost. And let's say we buy it for $1, we sell it for 2. Common sense. Everybody makes money that way. And that is the most that you're going to make from a direct selling company. So we sell a product that you can make 50% profit, and we also sell a product that is in high demand. It's consumable as well. Skincare and glamour always is here. It's never going away. It's actually always on the rise. So we have a product that people love. People also know the Mary Kay brand. It's 60 years old. And people just want skincare. They want glamour. It's never going to go away. And then it also gets washed off every day. So the first way that we make money is selling the product, whether that's at a party, a facial, which is like a one-on-one. It could be a virtual party. It could be a virtual appointment. It could be people shopping with you on your website. It doesn't matter how you want to sell the product. We make a 50% profit. Once you build a customer base, about 6 months down the road, reorders start rolling in because people run out and they say, hey, I need X, Y, and Z. And now you have a second source of income, reorder business coming in. Okay. Again, you make a 50% profit. Then there's another way that you can earn income, and that is by team building. I didn't really know what that meant. when I first started, and I didn't really understand it or know if I wanted to do it. But basically, what it means is if you have clients, a girlfriend, a mom, a sister who's like, I want to do this too. I want to earn 50% profit. I want to make some part-time cash. She can join your team. And when she joins your team, she makes all the same amount of income and has all the perks that you do. But now Mary Kay pays you out of their profits every month. We call it a love check. So it just gets deposited in your checking account. And it's between 4 and 13%, up to 23% when you are in leadership. So broad range there. It could be an extra $100 a month, up to $1,000 a month, but that is another source of income that does not come out of your team member's pocket. It does come out of Mary Kay's pocket. So that's a third source of income. The fourth way that you can earn extra income is when you do selling and team building. You combine those. And when you do that, you can earn a free car. And a free car would mean either no car payment for you, or you can take a cash compensation from Mary Kay. And so what they do is they lease a car for you. Every beauty consultant can earn a free car, and you earn the car for 2 years. So every 2 years, you re-earn a car, you get a brand new car. And they pay your tags, your taxes, your title, 80% of your insurance for you and your spouse if you have one. And then after 2 years, you re-earn the car. The only thing that you need to do is put gas and oil in it. And then if you decide, I don't want the car, I would rather have cash, Mary Kay will just give you an extra $425 a month in your checking account. Okay, so you can decide which is better for you and your family. But that's a fourth way that you can earn income. And this is all as a beauty consultant. Now, if you decide you want to move into leadership, then there are other avenues of income as well. And you'll learn that as you become a leader, if that's something you decide to do. So I'm going to share a couple other facts with you that are really appealing besides the income. The second fact is the flexibility. This is probably the biggest thing that was appealing to me was the freedom. So you can decide when you're working, how much you're working. You have no boss, and you have no quotas, and you have no territories. Therefore, you are an entrepreneur. You get to work for yourself. Obviously, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. Okay, so that is totally determined up to you. We also have free education. So if you want to learn how to run a business, you'll learn how to run a business with Mary Kay. And it's free. We just have to either watch the training or tap into your local training and get the education. The third thing is the products are amazing. If you haven't tried the products yet, you have to try the products. They're guaranteed 100%. That means Mary Kay Corporate backs all of her beauty consultants up on the product. All of the customers that we supply the product to, if they don't love the product, they can return it to their beauty consultant. They can exchange it for something they want instead, or they can get their money back. And Mary Kay Corporate backs us up. So they're the ones that takes the loss, not us, and not the consumer. So they couldn't do that if the product wasn't amazing. And then the fourth thing that I like to share is the fun. There's prizes. You guys, I've earned trips. I've earned 7 free cars, diamond rings, cash bonuses, stuff for the house, like all kinds of fun things. And it really just makes our job fun for showing up. But we also get a lot of recognition. And let's just be real, as women, sometimes we just don't get recognition for raising kids or cleaning the house or going to a regular job. And in Mary Kay, we get a lot of reco for doing our job. We get rewards and incentives for doing our job. And it's also a lot of fun. I mean, personal development, a lot of personal growth, and people stick around because they get recognized for all of their greatness. The other thing that I will share with you is Mary Kay does have some causes that they support. So when customers buy product from Mary Kay, oftentimes it will support our foundations, which help to fund cancer research that affect women and domestic violence prevention across the globe. So just knowing, like, when we purchase products from Mary Kay, or you as a client, us as beauty consultants, we are putting money, $4 million a year actually, into those causes. Okay, the fifth thing I'm going to share with you is taxes. I know this isn't really super fun, but Don't you want some tax deductions? We run a business from home. So doesn't matter if you do this at a part-time level, full-time level, hobby level, you run a little business from home. So internet bills, utility bills, cell phone bills, miles, those are all things that you get to write off at the end of the year. And it helps you when it comes to tax time. Now, a lot of people want to know, how do you get started? Like, we've had some updates to our starter kit. So I get to show you all the options. There's choices. So you can start at the eStart level. So you can start for $35. You are going to get a website for 12 months. You also get a free credit card system with your starter kit at all levels. So that means you can take credit cards, you can take debit cards through our ProPay system. That's included. And then you also get samples and books to help you just get your business running. So the eStart is where everybody can start, but you can choose to add on the eStart Plus and or the Pro Start. The eStart Plus is $45, and that is enough samples to send out to about 30 clients. Okay, so you can start your business virtually. You have samples to let people try. You have sales slips, and you are launched that way. Now you can add that and the Pro Start, or you could just add the Pro Start if you wanted to. And the Pro Start is $90. It's worth about $400 worth of full size product. So if you are going to be seeing people in person, this is going to be the kit that you want. Or if you see that you're going to be doing that in the future, it's a good bang for your buck. So for $90, you get about $400 worth, but you also get all the business supplies, a bag to hold your stuff in, mirrors, books, order forms, training material, some samples as well. And so these are the options to help you get started. eStart everybody, and then you can add on the eStart Plus and the Pro Start if you choose. Those are just a few things that I wanted to share with you about how we work with Mary Kay. I have a couple questions for you. I have one question for you. First of all, write out a few questions that you might have for your consultant. She's going to want to get your feedback, and she'll have you fill out a survey as well. But I have a question for you. Are you an A, B, or C? Okay, A is, I absolutely want to try this. I really have nothing to lose, and I want to give this a shot. You're an A. Are you a B? A B girl is, this is intriguing. I have some questions. I want to chat. Let's talk. Okay. And C is, I want to be a customer. Listen, we cannot have a business without customers. So we love our customers. If you want to be a customer, that's A-okay. And I'm going to ask you, if you have not done an updated facial, masking session, glamour appointment with your consultant in the last 6 months, would you be willing to do that with her? Let her practice on you. Let her try some new products with you. She would love that. So are you an A, a B, or a C? And what kind of questions did you come up with? She will give you the feedback form so you can give us your feedback. You guys, I hope you learned something new. And if you do decide that you want to get started with your own business, I would be honored to teach you all the things and help you succeed at whatever level you would enjoy. Thanks.